Welcome back to Minivan Camper Gal. I'm Kelly, and today I'm getting my van ready for a new season of camping. Here I'm cleaning off my solar panels and taking a peek under the hood. I have just a tiny bit left. Oh, it's pretty much completely full. I have like a tablespoon left. So I had the oil filter housing changed, and I had the oil cooler housing changed, and I had the gasket, the valve cover gasket changed as well. So hopefully no more leaks. That would be good. And that constitutes the extent of my knowledge under the hood. Looks like my electric blanket cigarette lighter has seen better days. Looks like there's some missing parts here. That's odd. So I don't even really remember what's all in here. So I need to remind myself where everything is. Make sure my battery jump starter is still charged. So let's see. Ooh, it's not. So I need to plug this in and get it charged up. So the van has been making some concerning noises, and it took me forever to figure out where they were coming from. But I figured out the spare tire is loose. And that's a really concerning sound, right? You're like, oh my gosh, what is that? So I think there's a nut that like screws it in. Ah, yes. Okay, this thing. I leave the cover off because, I don't know, it's just a little bit more storage. And if I ever actually had to get this out, it'd be really tough with the bed in to get the cover out. So there, that's better. It's kind of nice the Pacificas come with an air compressor to blow up the spare tire. So, all right, that's good. And I recently spent some time in some really cold weather, and I couldn't quite remember if my solar charger would turn off in cold weather, but I know that you're not supposed to charge lithium batteries in below freezing. So I just disconnected my solar panels to be safe. So they're disconnected right now, and I need to hook them back up. But I probably shouldn't hook them back up with a load on the panels. It's probably not good. So maybe I'll throw something over them to block them out. This is not working. Why is it always windy when I want to work on the solar panels? Guaranteed to be windy. Okay, let's see if I can get them hooked up before the wind blows it off. So I'm plugging these into my solar controller. No. My solar has worked great so far. The only issue I've had is my solar controller, these little screws here that hold the wires in, sometimes rattle loose. So I've got to come back here and tighten these screws every now and then. All right, so let's turn the power back on and see if she works. Yes, there she goes. 153 watts. This is a 200 watt panel. So that's good. Close everything up back here. Take this in to charge, or I guess I could charge it from solar, couldn't I? I didn't actually think of charging this from my car, but I can. So cool. Maybe I'll just leave that charging there. Make sure my air compressor is all charged up, which it is. Good. I've had these things up in the front, but I think I'm going to move them back to the back here, which is just all of my emergency repair items for the solar system, the battery charger, all that stuff, and my emergency toolbox. It's always nice to have something handy, but you have to prioritize the convenient spots. So this is my portable recording booth when I do voiceovers or audio books. So I'm not doing any of that right now, so this goes in the back. I've been using the van for work, so I have a ton of work things in here. So those come out. And I haven't had my table on because it's been so unstable down here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about my table. I have a solution in mind, but for right now, I just have the lagoon mount tucked away and the table in the house. And of course my bathroom. It stays in here year round. It's really nice to have a bathroom in the van.
And here you can see a little bit more about my floor, how it all fits together. It's just 4 panels of 3/4 inch plywood, and I have some sticky floor tiles on the top of it. And cleaning out, vacuuming out my compartments underneath there. A lot of dust gets underneath my compartments from my shoes that fall through the cracks. And they just fit right back in. I have to get them in the right order though. And because it's flooring tile, I can clean it just like I would any bit of flooring. It's waterproof. It's really easy to clean.
So my sink has been doing double duty. This is my garden, and my sink has been functioning as a garden bucket.
Here I'm cleaning out my sink, cleaning all the dirt out, and putting my stainless steel bowl back in that is my actual sink. Here's where I put my water. It's 5 gallons of water that goes up to my USB faucet. And I have a little notch cut out of my floor so that my water hose can go through it. And my panels just lift right up when I'm in the van, as long as I don't have something on the floor on top of it.
This is my cutting board, windscreen, and this is where I keep my silverware. And a little Leatherman, and my whacker. So I still have to do some cleaning up front, but I think the back part here is pretty much cleaned out and ready to start a new season of adventuring. So I hope you join me on my next video. I'm going to go out for a hike tomorrow and camp. So I'll see you there. Okay, bye.